If you are an absolute beginner with retinol and wanted to start using retinol in your skincare but don't know how to do it without skin irritation or with minimal skin irritation, then this video is for you. As a beginner with retinol, we will have a lot of questions in mind, like how many days you should start using retinol per week, or with which actives you can mix it with, or with which actives you have to avoid using retinol, and what are the other skincare product in the routine you should be using along with retinol, and who can use it, who cannot use it, at which strength you can use the retinol, like 0.1% or 0.3% or different types of retinol. So as a beginner, we will be having a lot of questions in our head. So with this video, I'll try to touch upon as many topics or as many questions as possible, so that by the end of this video you will have a clear picture of which retinol to pick up, and how many days in a week you have to use it, with which actives you can mix it with which actives you have to absolutely avoid it. And I'll also give you like a proper weekly routine of retinol that you can just copy and paste for your skin, so that you can get like an overall view and overall idea of how to use retinol and how to incorporate it in your skincare routine. So if this is something that you are looking for, then you are on the right video. And if you are watching me for the first time, then hi, I'm Anusha. I make videos related to skincare and hair care. If this is something that interests you, please take a moment to click that subscribe button. Also hit the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I upload. And if this is not the first time you are watching me, then thank you for always being there. I really mean it. So now without further ado, let's get started with today's video. In this video, I am mostly focusing on the routine that you should be following rather than the products that you should be using. Anyway, I'll give you some product recommendations, but the main focus will be on the routine, the things you should do and the things you should not do. That will be the main focus of this video, and along with that you will also get some product recommendations. So the first things first, if you are an absolute beginner with retinol, then how many times a week you can use retinol? I would say start with once a week. That is more than enough. Like start with once a week, see how your skin is reacting. Even if you feel that you can go 2 to 3 times a week, just give your skin some time to adjust to that frequency. Start with once a week, stick there for around 6 weeks, see how your skin is reacting. If your skin is still not able to take it, then stay there for a little more longer. If you feel confident and if you feel that your skin is not feeling that irritated for once a week, then after 6 to 8 weeks, then you can progress to twice a week. Right now I am sticking to once a week because this video is for absolute beginners. I'll be sharing the routine for retinol with once a week. I'm hoping that I'm making everything clear, because this is such an elaborated topic and I am trying to explain things very well. I'll also leave the screenshots and everything on the screen so that it will be clear for you. Now comes the second point, which type of retinol to start with. Generally, we'll see 3 types of retinols in the market. Like there are a lot of types, but majorly we'll see that retinol, retinaldehyde and retinal, and the other one is tretinoin. Now coming to tretinoin, let's keep that aside because that is a prescription grade retinol, and you have to get it prescribed from a dermat. Then only you can use the tretinoin. This video is for absolute beginners, so I don't recommend any absolute beginner to go and directly start with the tretinoin because it can irritate your skin. So I am taking the tretinoin out of the picture now. So let's stick to retinol, retinal and retinaldehyde. Out of the 3, retinol with O, retinol, retinol is the most gentlest form out of the 3. Retinaldehyde is also said to have less irritation. So you can pick any of the 3, retinol, retinaldehyde or retinal. So these are the different types of retinols. You can start with 0.1%. There are a lot of options available in the market, like one from Cosrx, we have 0.1% retinol, or we have one from Requil, they also have 0.1% retinol. So you can start with 0.1 or 0.2. Start with 0.1 to be on the safer side. So that's with the strength. I am using 0.2 strength, but you can start with 0.1. Now we decided on number of times per week, that is 1 time during the nighttime skincare routine. And with the type of retinol we should be picking 0.1 to 0.3 strength. Generally for sensitive and dry skin, 0.1 is a good place to start with. So after that, you have to decide on what are your skin concerns. Like my skin concerns are, I'll get frequent acne breakouts, and they leave like a lot of dark spots on my skin, and I am in my like 30s, so well aging or anti-aging. So these three are like my target concerns with the retinol. I have to design a skincare routine by keeping these 3 points in my mind. So that's the third point. What is your skin concern? Like what are you trying to target with the retinol? And now coming to the fourth point, with which actives you can combine it with, and with which actives you have to absolutely avoid it. Now if I am using the retinol during night on Sundays, on that particular day you should completely avoid any AHA like the lactic acid, glycolic acid, anything that is exfoliating in nature. You should completely avoid that. BHA also, it is also exfoliating in nature. So all the exfoliating acids you should absolutely avoid in that particular night. Like if you are using retinol Sunday night, you should not use any of these exfoliators in the same skincare routine. That is Sunday night you cannot use any exfoliators, and you should not be using any strong actives like the vitamin C, tranexamic acid, alpha arbutin, anything that is strong in nature. You should absolutely avoid it. And what are the things that you can use along with the retinol? Like the Sunday night, as I mentioned, if you are using it Sunday night, what are the other ingredients you can use? You can absolutely use peptides. You can absolutely use ceramides. If you use them, they will help to calm your skin down from the irritation of the retinol. And niacinamide, you can absolutely use niacinamide along with retinol. So these are the things that you can use and you cannot use. And what are the situations in which you cannot use retinols? If you are pregnant or lactating. In these two situations, you should absolutely avoid using retinols or any other skincare ingredient for that matter. I'll always advise you to talk to your doctor first, then only use any skincare ingredient or anything if you are pregnant or lactating. So during that phase, you should absolutely avoid using retinol in your skincare routine. So I think I covered all the basic points when it comes to retinol usage. Now coming to the actual skincare routine, this is for beginners, right? So we are supposed to use only once a week during night time. So I am taking it as Sunday. Sunday nights are like retinol nights. So we will build a skincare routine by taking Sunday night as retinol night and our skin concerns as acne, dark spots and well aging. I'll consider these three as my target concerns and Sunday night as my retinol night. So Sunday morning, I'll use a gentle cleanser. If you have dry skin, you can go for the one from Isintri, the yam root cleanser. It is a very moisturizing, but it cleanses your skin very well. It is very hydrating. So you can pick that one if you have dry or sensitive skin. Or if you have normal skin, you can try the pink color cleanser from Bioderma. It is a gel cleanser, very good for sensitive to normal skin. If you have oily skin, then you can pick the Cosrx low pH good morning gel cleanser. It cleanses your skin very well. So cleanser, pick according to your skin. And now coming to the serum, in the mornings I use any vitamin C or tranexamic acid or alpha arbutin based serums because my skin concern is dark spots. So during the morning time I target that skin concern. So currently I am using the number 5 plus from Numbuzin. It has a lot of actives in it like the tranexamic one, and I think it also has vitamin C, alpha arbutin, niacinamide. So it has a bunch of actives that can help my skin with dark spot reduction. So include any serum, any vitamin C serum or any good tranexamic acid serum. I leave some good serums in the description box links. You can go and check there. But currently I am using the Numbuzin number 5 plus or minimalist vitamin C serum is also a very good option. Deconstruct vitamin C is also a very good option. So there are a couple of serums that can help with the dark spots. You can use any of the dark spot reduction serums, and after that you can directly use the moisturizer. If I am staying home, then I'll only use moisturizer. Otherwise I'll apply sunscreen also. The moisturizers generally I use are the one from Claire's or the Dermaco. the green color one. I'll leave the links of all the moisturizers also. So pick a moisturizer according to your skin type, and sunscreen also. You can pick a sunscreen according to your skin type and use that sunscreen. That's the morning skincare routine. Simply you cleanse your skin, you apply serum according to your skin concern. If you don't have any skin concern, you can just directly use your sunscreen or moisturizer. And during the night time, like this is Sunday night, right? So this is my retinol night. So I use the same cleanser that I used in the morning, and if I use a sunscreen, I'll double cleanse my skin. First I'll go in with an oil based cleanser. Currently I'm using the one from the pink one. What is the name of that? I forgot, but I'll include the clip of that cleanser here. It is a very good balm cleanser. Currently I'm using that. That is my first cleanser, and as a second cleanser I use the same cleanser which I used in the morning. So I double cleanse my skin very well, and after that I'll use a very hydrating and calming toner, like the one from Cosrx, the Sika one, or I am from the Mugwort Essence, like something which is very hydrating and very calming. I try to include those kind of products as my first step immediately after cleansing my skin, so that my skin feels hydrated. After that I'll use a moisturizing toner. This moisturizing toner not only moisturizes my skin but also acts as a buffer for the coming retinol. Currently I'm using the Tier 1. I am about to run out of that product, and I'll use the Thank You Farmer one if I run out of the Tier 1. These are like very good moisturizing toner options. So I'll use a good moisturizing toner. If you have oily skin, you can completely skip this step. You can directly use a lightweight moisturizer, gel moisturizer in place of the moisturizing toner. So I'll use a moisturizing toner. Then after that I'll take a little bit of the moisturizer, whatever I am using that night. I'll apply a thin layer of that moisturizer first on my skin. I'll let it absorb into the skin. Then I'll take a little bit, like a pea-sized amount of retinol, and I'll apply it. I'll dot it all over my skin. Then I'll apply it, so that I'll get an even film of retinol all over my skin. I'll let it be there for around 1 or 2 minutes. Then I'll use the same moisturizer. I'll take the moisturizer and I'll apply it nicely on my skin. And on top of that, if I feel the need, I'll apply one more thick moisturizer, like the one from Ilion or Dermaco. I'll apply some thick moisturizer to seal everything in. My Sunday retinol night is done. So this is the Sunday skincare routine. Now coming to Monday, the next day of the retinol day, I'll just apply the cleanser in the morning, like very mild cleanser, like the one from Isintri, the Amroot one. I'll apply that. I use that, and I directly use the moisturizer or sunscreen. That's it. I don't apply any serum that I usually use in the morning, because Sunday night I applied retinol. So I'll give my skin a break. Like my skin will be on complete skincare break on Monday. I'll just use cleanser, moisturizer. And during the night time also I'll just use cleanser, moisturizer. That's it. Morning and evening during Mondays, I only use a cleanser and moisturizer. That's it. I won't use anything else. So Monday is done. So I gave a break of 1 day after using retinol on Sunday. Monday is like only cleanser and moisturizer day for my skin. And now coming to Tuesday, my morning skincare routine is the same. Like cleanser, number 5 plus serum, moisturizer or sunscreen. Tuesday morning is done. Now coming to Tuesday evening, I'll apply the same cleanser. Like if I have to double cleanse, I'll double cleanse it. And I'll apply a BHA serum. Currently I am using the one from Isintri, the chestnut BHA serum, which is a very good serum if you have acne. So I use that serum, and after that I use a peptide serum. The peptide serum that I am currently using is the one from Hyphen. I use the Hyphen peptide serum, and it is a very good peptide serum. In fact, sometimes I use it during the retinol nights also, because peptides are very good to combine with retinol. So I use the peptide serum during the retinol nights also. And after the peptide serum, I'll use my moisturizer. So that's the routine for Tuesday. Like I'll cleanse my skin. I'll use the BHA because I have acne issues. I'll use the BHA. I use the peptide serum. Then I use a moisturizer. This is for Tuesday. And now coming to Wednesday, the morning routine is the same. A cleanser, number 5 plus serum, and moisturizer or sunscreen. And now coming to night, I double cleanse my skin. Then I use either BHA or AHA depending upon the need of my skin. Tuesday, I'll definitely use BHA, but coming to Wednesday, if I have a lot of active acne, then I use BHA. But if I don't have that much active acne, I just have the dark spots left, then I use the AHA on Wednesday. Like the AHA that I am currently using is from the Wish Trend, the 5% mandelic acid one. If you observe, the AHA that I am using also is a very mild AHA, because I know that I am using retinol once a week, my skin will be sensitive, and considering this routine is for beginners, I advise you to start with a very mild AHA. After that, I'll give 1 or 2 minutes gap and I'll follow up with the peptide serum, whatever I'm using, and a moisturizer, a good moisturizer. So this is a Wednesday. So Wednesday I'll use either a BHA or AHA depending upon my skin concern for that week. So that's with the Wednesday. Now coming to Thursday, the morning routine again same, a cleanser, number 5+, and a moisturizer. And during the night time, I don't use any actives. I just use the cleansers, the double cleanse. I use my toners like the moisturizing and hydrating toners, whatever I'm currently using. As I already said, I'm currently using the one from Tir. So I use them. Then I follow up with the peptide serum and a moisturizer. So if you see, Thursdays I'm not using any actives. I'm just using my hydrating and moisturizing products with a lot of peptides, moisturizing ingredients, and a good moisturizer. That's it. Again on Friday, I'll follow the same routine whatever I did on Thursday. Like morning cleanse, number 5+, moisturizer. And during the night, cleanse, apply a good moisturizing toner, and then the peptide serum and moisturizer. So Thursday and Friday, my skin will be taking a lot of moisturizing products and peptide serums. There will be no exfoliating products during Thursday and Friday. Now coming to Saturday, I'll just use a cleanser, moisturizer. That's it. So if you see the overall routine, I'm giving a break to my skin on Saturday and Monday. In the Sunday, which is the between day of Saturday and Monday, during the Sunday, I'm using the retinol. So these two are like my buffer days where I will not be using anything. Like I just cleanse my skin, apply moisturizer. That's it. And during the Monday also, I don't do anything to my skin. I just apply cleanser and moisturizer. That's it. And after that, Tuesday and Wednesday are my like exfoliating days, and Thursday and Friday are like my moisturizing days. I think I tried to make myself very, very clear, but I'll also post everything in the written format also on the screen. I'll display everything on the screen. But still, if you are unable to follow or unable to understand, please let me know in the comments. I'll definitely reply back. So this is like the overall skincare routine I'll follow throughout the week while using retinol, and I'll absolutely recommend this type of routine for anyone who wants to start with retinol. So this will be a very good routine to tackle your overall skin concerns with minimal irritation or with zero irritation. So I think and I hope I covered as many points as I can, but if you still have any questions, as I said multiple times, please let me know in the comment section. I'll try to answer them. I hope you like this video and find it useful. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button. Also, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll meet you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye.